Hello people of the internet, it's me Ace here, once again back at you with another review, and this is on the anime called Claymore. Now, despite this being out since 2007, I found not a lot of people have watched it, so I was very surprised when I got requests for this particular anime. This series follows the Claymore Claire, who is tasked with killing creatures called Yoma. Yoma have the ability to transform into humans and live among them, and they feast on the flesh and blood of the humans. Claymores are powerful sword wielders who work for the organisation and go around village to village dealing with Yoma in lieu of payment to the organisation. After an encounter in a village, a boy named Raki is now Claire's travelling companion. From here we see them travelling from location to location dealing with more Yoma. During their travels, I loved seeing Claire and Rocky, who are both lonely, confide with each other, and this leads to the beginning of a romance between them, showing how love has no bounds, even if you're a Claymore-wielding monster. Especially since they have both experienced similar situations where they were both unwelcomed by their respective villages, and the fact that what Rocky does with Claire, Claire also did with Teresa, and this allows us to see why Claire wants to help Rocky. Claire didn't get much love as a child, but when she meets Teresa, she experiences love for the first time, and this compels her to pass it on and help other people in their own time of need. The entire plot of this story is just seeing Claire want revenge on someone, and Raki just acts as Claire's checker when she loses control. That's all we get here. It's simple, but it works really well as you can get engrossed in what they both go through and enjoy the journey packed with great fight scenes. With each fight, we get to see how Claire deals with each Yoma, as some of them are insanely powerful. I really like the designs of the Yoma, and I was always interested in seeing what they look like and what they could do in combat. Some designs are a bit lacking in my own opinion, but it's not overly bad. It's always the main Yomas that get more attention to detail. I also can't help but feel that the opportunity to create some truly brilliantly designed Yoma was bypassed here. Each Claymore has their own techniques and their own way of fighting, and I'm not going to mention what each Claymore can do in combat. Despite the fact that Claire is the lowest ranking Claymore at number 47, you know she has some decent combat abilities as she is the main protagonist of the series after all. Since Claire's only real friend is Raki, I liked watching how she interacts with other Claymores. They are all warriors who share a common goal, which is to defeat Yoma and keep everyone safe. Naturally, this means they have to help each other if a difficult situation arises. While a lot of Claymores don't get along with each other, whenever there are Yoma or awakened beings around, we get to see them throw their differences aside and assist each other. This shows us how close they are when they have a common goal to reach. This is particularly true for the scene where Quicksword Elena cuts off her arm and gives it to Claire, despite the fact she already lost her other arm, all for the sake of helping Claire. The further we go through the show, we learn about why the Yoma exist, how Claymores became Claymores, what the organisation does and how it works, and of course why Claire wants revenge. As this is a dark fantasy anime, you can naturally expect to see a fair amount of violence and some very interesting moments that show how warped the Claymore anatomy really is. The music didn't appeal to me very much. I don't think it's bad, just something that I didn't enjoy. The animation style is absolutely stunning, and I know it won't appeal to everyone, but I found it really well done. The visuals and the smooth scenes transitions were fantastic, and it just brought the epic fight scenes alive with vibrance. There wasn't an episode where I wasn't enjoying it, and thankfully this series has 26 episodes, so more than the standard amount. Dubbed and subbed are both available, so you can watch that however you prefer it. My favourite character is Quicksword Elena, however Teresa of the Faint Smile is a very close second. My least favourite is Undine because she acts too cocky for a Claymore. Now, my rating on this is 9 out of 10. I like it so much that this is one of the few anime I actually own on DVD. Now, I like this series a lot. In fact, there wasn't much I disliked about it. I only have 3 major things that could be improved with this. 1. Why is there not a season 2 of this? It needs it immediately. 2. The Claymores all fight with Claymores and their abilities, which is fine, but I think there should be other weapons that they fight with for a bit more variety. Maybe a mace or an axe. It would just give the Claymores a different fighting style, which would be awesome to see. And 3. Not every Claymore gets a fight, and it would be nice to see other Claymores maybe just have a small scuffle with a Yoma just to see what they are capable of. Now, me and Cobra are trying out some new video ideas, and we are working on making our reviews longer, so let us know in the comments down below if you like this idea. I'm also going to get a drink now because that was a lot of talking. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.